Yeah, thank you for introducing me. And it's a great honor to in front of the distinguished leaders of this Congress and brothers and sisters. As I'm on behalf of Joge Order of Korean Buddhism. So I will be speaking now to the ways to a meaningful life in modern society. How does religion affect happiness around the world? In the history of human culture, religion and happiness have been inseparable relationships. The former has been regarded as an essential means for seeking and keeping the peace of human spirituality or mentality. That's why the latter has been considered as an ultimate goal for pursuing and processing the comfort of the mental or physical world. In the research of global happiness 2020 by Ipsos, the 27 countries surveyed what people makes happy in age of COVID-19. The global average of my religious or spiritual well-being as a source of happiness is 59%. The highest country in this survey is Saudi Arabia. It is 91%. However, the lowest one is Sweden. It is 34%. Religion in the history of the world has been a core fact to enhance the spiritual world religiously and ethically, as well as an important tool to dedicate the pragmatic world, particularly and educationally. And there are two ways to create happiness. The first is external. By obtaining better house, better clothes, and better jobs, getting a lot of salaries. The second is through mental development, which yield inner happiness. However, these two ways are not equally viable. External happiness cannot last long without its counterpart. If something is missing in your heart, despite of the most luxurious surroundings, material advancement alone sometimes solves one problem, but make another. For example, certain people may have acquired wealth, a good education, and high social standing. They take sleeping pills and get propose and drink too much alcohol. Sometimes is missing something, still not satisfied. So these people take lavishing drug and alcohol. On the other hand, some people who have less money to worry about enjoying more peace, they sleep well at night. Despite being poor in material sense, if you have a peace of mind, you can find happiness, even the most difficult circumstance. Religion gives valuable techniques leading to mental peace. As you calm your mind and your heart, your agitation and worry will naturally subside, and you will enjoy more happiness. So, as a better human being, you will be a better citizen of your country and ultimately a better citizen of the world. And human beings want happiness and do not suffering. Mental peace is basic need for all humankind. A healthy, compassionate motivation is the foundation of spiritual. In order to achieve inner peace, we must minimize anger and egoism and cultivate kindness and warm heart. So such as consideration, morality, and love, and confessions for humankind. In Buddhism, happiness is a core theme of Buddhist teaching. Sakyamuni Buddha taught 3 ways to achieve peaceful mind. In scripture, these are morality, concentrated meditations, and wisdom. The main principle of Buddhist morality is to help others, and if that is not possible, at least to the no harm. The morality of concerns for others is called.
You have 1 minute, please.
The morality of a bodhisattva who is primarily concerned with helping others. For example, in South Korea, leaders of Buddhist communities of South Korea stressed the importance of thinking unity between religion and people in context of COVID-19. Especially, Joge order Korean Buddhism voluntarily decided to prohibit the war or worship in religious gathering in more than 3,000 branch temples and Buddhist centers. In addition, Joge order's temples are providing space and accommodation for medical staffs who have been fighting COVID-19. Buddhist monk urged Buddhists to abide by speech of founder of Buddhism and act responsibly. This effort of Korean Buddhism is to lead other religious groups to take part in the way to fulfill obligation for the health of the nation. As Korean Buddhism usually win the respect of the other own society. Yes, and just one moment. Okay, religious leaders should give the positive message to strengthen mental and spiritual health, well-being, and resilience through individual contact on the societal distance and through social and the other communication media. Thank you for your kind attention. Have a presence every day in peace.
Very good.